You're tuned into Tampa Bay's RBLR Sports.
What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a great night. We are live talking about the NFL draft. This is RBLR BUCS. I am one of your many co-hosts that we will have tonight, Carter Brantley. Hope y'all are having a wonderful evening watching this NFL draft. It's been a lot of stuff so far. Some guys dropping, some trades, some a little bit more dramatic than others. So we're going to talk about it all. We're going to break it down here because the Bucs are picking kind of soon. It's the Rams pick is in. According to my slightly probably delayed stream. But before we begin here, I got to introduce the first batch of co-hosts. Mr. Tyler Masallo, you are on site, right? You are at the Bucs watch party. How you doing?
I am on site at the Draft Bucs party in downtown St. Pete. It smells like cigar smoke, corn dogs, bad whiskey. But it is packed. The people are hyped. Raymond James accidentally scanned BTS this weekend, so they had to move it here.
That's tough, man. I mean, when you're competing with BTS, I guess that's brutal. I don't listen to K-pop, and even I've heard of them, so they're they're pretty big. Yeah, so we're getting live on the scene reporting from Mr. Tyler Masallo, and then Zach Blaine, not live on the scene in Tampa, but live on the scene from Tennessee. How are you, my friend?
We're here, brother. We have baseball tonight. Glad we got done in time to show up here.
Heck yeah, man, absolutely. I know. There's so much going on in the sports world. There's baseball with Zach Blaine's Little League team. There's Major League Baseball. There's, the Outlaws. That's right. And there's NBA playoffs going on, the NFL draft. And we are going to be talking to the sports maestro of our RBLR Deportes, Mr. Santiago. How are you tonight, my friends?
What's up? How you doing, Carter? Long time. I haven't been on this. Last time I was on the Bucs was last draft. The live broadcast. You know what I'm saying? It's been a year. So yeah, para toda mi gente latina que le encanta el deporte en español, RBLR Deportes de Tampa Bay. Check it out. But yeah, man, super excited. Man, I don't know. I watch you guys all the time. When I'm on Spotify, I'm listening to you guys. So So it's like let's hope Zach Blaine gets happy with this pick. Come on, Jason Light. Come on, man, make the correct pick.
That's right. Estamos emocionados. Claro que sí.
Exactamente.
Yeah, whatever happens, it's going to be all right. Even if they don't draft Jacob Rodriguez, they could always draft him tomorrow, right? I mean, it's a
unless
wow.
it goes round one, and then we can't.
Holy cow!
I knew way delayed. I knew it was going to be Ty Simpson because they were putting so much. That's way earlier than I would have taken him.
That's crazy! Wow!
You would have been round 2 at the earliest.
Oh no, I had him 21. I had him 21 to the Steelers.
I thought Lemon still being on the board here is so crazy. There's so many good players still available for the Bucs that I didn't think would be there. I would advocate for trading back. I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen, whether it's a team trading back.
No, Ruben Bain is there. You've got to take him if you're Tampa.
I feel you, and I wouldn't be upset at that at all. Like that would be.
If we trade back, we're getting Akeem Mesidor, and then I'm logging off.
Akeem Mesidor and an extra third.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank God for that 4th round pick.
Well, they could get, if a team gets desperate enough for Lemon or Bain, frankly, they could get a decent package, especially if it's like a team like Dallas or the Bears that really need to jump up a lot. They could get a decent package, and then they could use one of those picks on Jacob Rodriguez.
Unless you're giving me an extra round 2 pick, you're not getting pick 15 from me.
Well, hey, they could get one. If
they pull off a trade and we still have a 1st round this year and a 2nd round and an extra 2nd round this year plus whatever else, I'm in.
Okay.
But if you can't give me a round 2 pick this year and keep me in the 1st round, I think it's silly to trade.
And I think that's probably the asking price, frankly. I don't know that Jason Light is going to drop that far. They might drop like to 16 or 17 or 18 for like an additional third round pick or something, which like that's cool.
You go down 2 or 3, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but yeah, dropping down that far, they're only going to do it for a pretty significant haul. Tyler, what's the vibe like at the draft party? Are they excited for Bane, or what are people yelling about?
I'm kind of sitting amongst the carnival games, so these people aren't necessarily paying attention, but it is a large crowd. There are probably 300 or 400 people here easily, and there are more people streaming in by the second. So it's definitely starting to buzz, especially as the DJ continues to announce how many picks there are until the Bucks are up.
Yeah.
I wonder with this pick that the Rams made. I mean, like, is he going to be behind Matthew Stafford? I mean, like, what's up with that? I mean,
I mean,
right?
Yeah, I'm almost positive Stafford said that he was returning this year.
He did at his MVP speed.
Right. And so I guess the Rams just really like Ty Simpson. I don't know what other explanation I really have.
Right.
He's 38 years old. I'm seeing a tweet from Jay Glazer from 10 minutes ago reporting that Ty Simpson was going to be the pick. Basically saying that McVay informed Stafford today that he is free to retire whenever he is ready, but Ty Simpson is going to be the succession.
Wow.
I got you.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you see a guy you like, you got to take him, I guess. And do they still have the extra first, or did they trade their own first? I forget.
I think they traded their own first. I know there was 6 teams that had multiple first round picks.
Right.
I know it was Giants, Jets, Cleveland. Was it the Chiefs? Did the Chiefs have an extra second or an extra first?
Yes, Kansas City did, because they traded for L'Jarius, or they traded. McDuffie, not they previously traded L'Jarius.
It was also the Jets, the Cowboys,
right?
The Dolphins.
Yeah, it's got to be below the Dolphins. Yep, those are the 2 I was forgetting.
I'm really interested to see who Baltimore takes, because I thought they were going to get the interior offensive lineman out of Penn State, but Lemon is still there.
It's either going to be him or Lemon, is my thought.
And Lemon is so stinking good, man. I really like him. And they need a wide receiver next to Flowers. Like, I know Bateman's been fine, and like, they're I don't know.
Don't they have Hopkins technically?
Did he resign there? I honestly don't even know.
I was like 97 years old, but
yeah, he's so old. Oh man, but
it's amazing.
What have the Deportes fans been clamoring for? What do they want the Bucks to do with this pick?
Honestly, to be honest with you, bro, in Deportes, people, watch soccer, dude. You know what I mean? We watch. That's the main sport that we vibe with. You know what I'm saying? Soccer, obviously. Baseball, of course. You know what I mean? American football, definitely. Latin America. You know how it's amazing how the NFL is expanding all over. Like they have games in Sao Paulo, Mexico City, and they're always packed. Yeah. So, American football is a very popular sport still in Latin American countries. I mean,
Yeah. So, I mean, Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots is a big.
Oh, amazing, bro! Like he had a big following from Colombia. My mom's Colombian, so it's like it's crazy, dude. Like he's playing so well, going to Super Bowl. Yeah, man.
They did go the interior offensive lineman out of Penn State, and Mr. Musab Tariq joining us with the is that a quarter zip, Musab? That's
just in time.
Look at that, pulling up just in
time. Yeah, what's going on, gentlemen?
Wow, and the Bucks pick is already in.
I've been tuned in.
Oof.
You guys sprint to the podium with that card.
There's no way it's not Bane. With how quick that just went in, there's no way it's not Bane.
If it is Bane, Zach Blaine, do they still have to take Jacob Rodriguez?
Oh, yes, no, 100%. If you don't take Jacob Rodriguez, this draft is a fail in Tampa. I don't care.
Man, even if they draft Bane, that's tough. That's tough.
I like Bane. I'm very high on Bane. I didn't think he'd be here. So if we get Bane and that's the one we go with, I'm happy. But I will be less happy tomorrow if we do not take Jacob Rodriguez.
Well, I hate to be a negative Nancy, but we might have to see another Zach Blaine crash out, because I could also see them taking Kyle Leonard. And I know you're not going to.
Oh boy, it would get real ugly right here.
Yeah. I'm not. I wouldn't be mad at Mekhi Lemon. I just don't think that we need that in the first round. I'd rather have Jacoby Lane out of USC. I think he fits the Mike Evans build better.
Yeah.
Dog, we have the same train of thought. I literally just wrote about him this week.
I'm telling you, I love him. I think he'd be great in Tampa.
All right. Well, let's see. I don't know. This is going to be exciting. I'm kind of nervous because they have so many. Because they could still go Sadiq here, and like Sadiq would be fine.
I wouldn't hate Sadiq either.
Yeah, like that'd be fine. That's not the end of the world.
I'll tell you right now, Sadiq and Bain are the ones I would take here. If you don't take one of them, either trade back. I don't hate Lemon. I think he's a really good receiver. I just think that we've got too much of what Lemon does already.
My thing is, if they did draft Lemon, then they have 3 wide receivers for the future, like J-Mac, Egbuka, and Lemon. Those are 3 elite wide receivers that you could just move around constantly. Like those are guys that will just be so dynamic.
If you do that, you got to trade Godwin.
Yeah, and they can't really get anything for Godwin.
That's what I'm saying, because you can't take a first-round wide receiver on this team right now and him not play day one, like be an instant starter.
Sure. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, Freeling is still there, which is why I kind of thought that maybe a team would jump like the Lions or maybe the Cowboys.
I was expecting to.
Yeah, I was expecting
the Eagles, the Bears, somebody.
Yeah, one of those offensive tackles. But Mr. Tariq, who do you think the Bucs should go with here, man? They've got so many.
It's got to be Ruben Bain, man.
Yeah,
it got to be. Yeah, then I would put Kenyon Sadiq. Watch him skip Sadiq and Bain and just go straight for Mesidor.
If they take Mesidor here with Bain on, if they take him with Mesidor with Bain,
yeah.
Eureka, get the beeps ready because it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's all right. Hopefully we'll avoid that. Hopefully Bain ends up being the pick, because Bain would be so much fun, man. I think he immediately turns this into an almost halfway decent defense. Like I know there's still a lot of work to do.
I think he's one of the top 2 edge rushers in this class, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, he might walk onto the roster as the best rusher.
100%. I would not be shocked.
Yeah.
Well, also, I mean, like he went to University of Miami. I mean, he's a local. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
There's going to be a lot of people from Miami coming. Exactly.
Tampa takes Jermod McCoy and surprises us all.
Then you'd be happy about that, though.
I love Jermod McCoy. I would be. That's another guy I'd be happy taking. I know a lot of people are worried about his knee. I'm not. He was cleared to come back and play already.
Yeah. We'll see,
man.
Both
of the corners from Tennessee are good.
Yeah, I really like Hood.
Too, yeah.
And honestly, Chris Johnson out of San Diego State is low key my favorite. Other than D'Angelo Pons.
How did I know you were gonna say?
I have a soft spot for D'Angelo
Pons is the Tez Johnson of corners. He's good. I don't want him on this team.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I think Pons is going to surprise a lot of folks. I think he's going to be
really 3-year-old Hazel is the same size as D'Angelo Pons.
Yeah, no, he is really small. Yeah, for sure. Oh man. So I guess we're kind of in a consensus that Bain is probably the best option here. Especially because it seems like the pick went in super quick, like y'all said. I don't see them trading back at this. I mean, I don't think they can if the pick
if it says pick is in, it's Tampa's pick is in. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we'll see, man. I was a little surprised they didn't try to trade back, but hey, it takes 2 to tango. If a team's not willing to give you enough to trade up.
I'm guessing it was a lot of.
I'm already seeing some things. Yeah. I'm seeing a name. All right. So.
Oh, let's chill. I want to see it. Oh man, Schefter's been ruining things.
Come on, let's get Ruben Bain, man. He's an edge rusher. We need that. You know what I mean? So let's go with that. That's the best. I understand.
Mellow Heights. Okay.
We take the North Dakota State DN.
No, it's actually who's the North Dakota State quarterback? What's his name? Is it?
I don't know. I know who you're talking about.
Cole Payton. Yeah, Payton, round 1, pick 15.
Yeah, bro. This is definitely Carson's back. They put in the wrong Miami guy.
100%.
There was rumors that he might go in the first round. I watched some stuff today, and they're like, I think Carson Beck's going to surprise a lot of people. I was like, no, he's not. There's 0% chance he goes round 1.
I don't know. Never say never. I didn't think the Falcons would draft a quarterback when they drafted Penix. Like Daniel Jones was a huge surprise. I feel you. Like it would be such a.
There it is. The selection's made.
All right.
All right.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Because I got like a 3-second delay. If I just cut out, you know why, boys.
Ruben Bain, Miami. Let's go.
Yep.
Thanks for saying it.
Hey,
My bad.
That's a good one. Wow.
All right,
wow.
Mr.
That's
Bain,
great.
you are
Ruben
a
Bain
Buccaneer.
Jr. Man,
Wow.
that's
We need to get him a haircut stat.
yeah. That's not. Although then again, maybe that's a good sign. You know, guys with fucked up haircuts in the NBA tend to be the best players. So you know, you look at Trey Young, Steph Curry, LeBron. They all have horrible hairlines. So
Trey Young is ass, bro.
Well, prime Trey Young.
Please don't have Ruben Bain come out to be Trey Young.
If Ruben Bain has a Trey Young type of career, then he's pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
have
for
a
a
good
Bucks-
like 3 years and then be mid as hell, like the rest of Tampa's defense.
All right. Well, regardless, Ruben Bain, really good pick. I'm really excited about it. And Zach Blaine does not have to have a crash out because they picked another wide receiver. We don't have to worry about if Kenyon Sadiq can be a good enough run blocker. We don't have to worry about if they're going to pick another pass rusher for the rest of the draft. And like this is really good. Hey, the draft. Hey, Tyler, are you on that? Oh wait, are you in that draft party?
Which one?
It showed it on ESPN.
They showed me?
I don't know if it showed you. It showed Dats. How close are you to that restaurant, Dats?
Oh, I'm half a block from that.
Oh, okay. Well, then we might have just seen
Right now, yeah.
Tyler Vassallo.
I'm pumped. I love this pick.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
I
This is
did
really
not
good.
think he'd be there.
Yeah,
Let's
I didn't
go.
think he'd be there either. He was just so productive at Miami this past season, and he's so he's just a physical force.
He's the
got a really-
reason Isidore was having first round.
Right. I mean, yeah, he's so
The
strong.
Warren Sapp thing over
Yeah.
how Warren Sapp fell to the Bucks. This is the same
Yeah.
thing over again. Miami, kind of an interior lineman, slips in the draft a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could definitely kick over inside a little bit too. Like he doesn't necessarily have to just be like an outside linebacker type of guy. Yeah, I really like this pick, man. I think this is a really exciting start to the draft. I don't know that any of us. I can't say any of us had Ruben Bain. We didn't talk about him in the Edge for show because he wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
He wasn't
I
supposed to be
don't
here.
think anyone. This is
Yeah.
Let's not forget he's
this is
also
honestly, if you think about it, man, this is Christmas for us football fans. You don't know what's inside that little gift box, and
No.
you open
You
it
know
up.
what blows me away? The size of the stage. I mean, like where how they come on. That's just unbelievable. The production,
big.
amazing.
Yeah, they did a cool job, and I really like Pittsburgh as the host city. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's
the shots
awesome.
have been really cool. They've got the river in the background and everything. But yeah, man, Ruben Bain. Wow, what a pick. Yeah, I don't know. Kenyon Sadiq was really the only other guy that I thought that the Bucks could have gone with here. And I would have been fine with that too. But Ruben Bain, I think that was kind of the consensus best pick here. Sometimes it's better not to overthink these things. I think some other teams might have overthought it a little bit with him. They looked at the arm length and the 40 and thought, oh, well, he's going to struggle or whatever. But he was just so freaking good, man.
you can't watch his film and go, his arms are too short.
Yeah, there's a very real possibility that becomes an issue, but the upside is just really, really high, and it's just such a big position of need. Slam dunk pick, man. I give that an A+.
Look, listen, coming from the most negative person probably in this group right now, A+.
Yeah,
A+.
no, for sure.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, and Miami's been amazing. Is a big school, man. So
yeah. They've been cooking in football for sure for a few years now, and Ruben Bain is just another member that I am fascinated. Sorry to switch gears from the Bucks here, but I am fascinated by this Jets pick. I think this has to be where Lane goes. Although they draft because
where
Lane goes. This has to be where he goes.
Lane?
or the USC wide
Lemon?
receiver Lemon. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, Lane is a USC wide receiver. That's why I was just confused. I was like,
oh, they went Sadiq.
Wow,
that's pretty good. I like it for the Jets. I like it a lot.
I have a fast connection, I guess.
Sadiq doesn't go to the Panthers.
That's
a huge plus.
Excited about too.
Oh, what a night!
I do think Lemon goes to the Panthers now, though.
I'm okay with Lemon going to the Panthers. Sadiq's a bigger with us having issues guarding tight ends. I'm glad it's a wide receiver and not a tight end.
But see if they draft Jacob Rodriguez, then they won't have those issues.
And we won't have that damn issue. That's what I've been trying to say the whole time. Except I have a sneaking suspicion Rodriguez goes late in the first round.
I do too. And frankly, I wouldn't blame the BUCS for not trying to hop back into the first round.
I would still. I stand by it.
Yeah.
The way this draft has gone, I don't even think it's crazy to say that Rodriguez might fall. The way offense has completely dominated this, like, it's still pretty chalk, but
if we go into the second round and Rodriguez is there and we don't, and that's the kind of fall he has, I'm right back on the I hate Jason.
That's a lot of pressure to put on a pick. Like that's a lot of pressure to put on a pick.
I'm standing on business.
Well, here's the thing. What if they drafted a corner in the second round? Like, what if they drafted Chris Johnson instead, or the Tennessee guy, one of the Tennessee guys?
If Jermod McCoy falls to Tampa in round 2, then I'll think about being okay with it.
Man, oh man, I don't know, man. I think you're just going to be unhappy, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, because I always am, because Tampa always disappoints.
Well, that's all right. I'm sure there's some Jets fans that are pissed that they picked Bailey over.
Well, those Jets fans are stupid because Bailey's ready to play right now. You want someone, you want to win now, you take Bailey. You want to win in 3 years, you take Arvell Reese.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. This has been a fun draft so far, though. I've been enjoying this. I'm a little
the most fun draft in the last 3 years.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that there haven't been more trades in the middle area. I was expecting like 12, or really like 14 through 20 to be like an area where maybe a team tries to jump in. I'm interested to see what the Lions do here though, because they've got that Monroe fleeing guy out of Georgia, and he's really freaking good.
That's my pick here. That's who I think they take.
Yeah, I think so too. But you never know with the Lions, man. They picked. They have some interesting draft philosophies. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, we'll see.
I mean, the Georgia offensive tackle, like, you have to expect that that's exactly what the Lions look for.
Yeah.
It just screams like,
I mean, at least the Lions in the last couple of seasons have gone to become a winning franchise. The last couple of seasons, playing very well. Like, they're doing something right over there.
Yeah,
they've got something
better than Tampa.
They have been. Yeah, they have.
Because I mean, Sadiq goes to the Jets, and every time any player that goes to the Jets, man, that team. I'm sorry, it's bad.
Yes, it is
horrible.
I'm hoping it doesn't happen for Sadiq, though. I like Sadiq a lot. I hope that he can buck that trend, shall we say?
I think this might be where Jermod McCoy goes. I wouldn't be shocked because don't they need a corner?
Sort of, but I don't know. I think they might need a tackle more.
If they don't take Freeling or whatever his name is, Monroe or
they could go Thieneman out of Oregon too, the safety. I don't think they need. Right. I don't necessarily think they need a safety, but
no, I think Minnesota takes Thieneman.
Yeah,
let's see what my sources say.
Yeah, that's.
Stay off Twitter, bro. The Peter Schrager said, "Enjoy the draft. Stay off Twitter."
Yeah, facts. They can spoil your evening, shall we say? Oh man.
How do you feel about Jordan Tyson going to the Saints?
I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I know he's injury prone.
It's a great pick for them. It's a great pick for them.
Yeah, I know he's injury prone, and like there's concerns there, but man, he's really good. And like him and Chris Olave with the 2 tackles that they have with Tyler Show, like that's actually a pretty tough team. Like Juwan Johnson's also a really good tight end. I really like him. They've got 3 like solid receiving options now. And yeah, they're going to be a tough team to contend with if they can figure out that.
Also talk about how dumb the Chiefs were for jumping up to 6 to get Delane.
Yeah, I didn't get that, man. I did not.
I thought they were going to.
He would have been there.
Tackle.
I thought they were jumping up to take Tyson.
Yeah, I did too, or one of the edge rushers, like if they picked Dane.
Take Delane, he was definitely going to be there for him.
Yeah, I was surprised by that as well. At the same time, like I don't know if you're Kansas City, you want you want a solidified pick, and man, their cornerback room is brutal. Like their cornerback room is an empty cupboard. But at the same time, like you said, Zach, there was
such a deep cornerback class this year that I think even if you waited till your second pick in the first round, you could have.
Yeah, they could have gotten another.
They got the starting corner still.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense because they also draft corners so well with Steve Spagnuolo there.
Exactly.
They have not really missed. It's just a bad
draft developed such good corners. Like, why not take it in a later? Like, if he's not there at what were they 9? If he's not there at 9.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think this might be out of left field, and this is kind of a nasty way to put it, but their cornerback coach just got arrested this morning for DUI.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or no, it's a domestic violence thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, even better. Let's go. Hell yeah.
So, yeah, kind of tough. And maybe they looked at that and they were like, wow, so we need to
yeah, so we're not developing a corner this year because he's going to be in prison, bud.
Yeah, so we yes, that's it's
right.
not
hey
great.
Man, gotta go to counseling for that, man. For domestic, you know what I mean?
Doctor.
Psyche, you know.
Yeah, we shall see. But wow, Blake Miller. Wow. They picked him over. Wow.
Blake Miller's a good pick.
Yeah, Blake Miller's a good tackle.
He's a good player. Yes. I would have taken Monroe there.
Yeah, I would have taken Monroe over Miller as well. But, the Lions have done a good job with their offensive line. Like they've had some pretty good evaluations. I mean, Penei Sewell is such an easy slam dunk pick, but previously.
Yeah, of course.
I don't hate this at all. I think
6'6", 317, big boy, man.
Of a man, bro.
Yeah, he's a massive human being.
He'll never. He won't shift in at all. He's got to play or tackle. I mean.
Yeah, which is it fits exactly what they need, and he's more of a sure thing at right tackle. I wonder. I mean. Because
I was just about to ask, do they move Sewell over the left?
Yeah, because Sewell's been their right tackle, and he's been so good. It's tough, but at the same time, he's so good. It would be more valuable to put him at left.
Well, and that's the thing. Monroe Freeling was such a natural fit at left tackle for them.
Right.
So that's kind of why I was thinking Freeling, but I guess they're going to move Sewell over.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. It's definitely a possibility. Maybe they have faith that Blake Miller can play left tackle, but I would have more faith that Sewell can make the switch over to. Yeah,
I think that'd be crazy to say Sewell couldn't do it with how talented.
Of course, no, for sure, yeah. Yeah, no, I really like this pick for Detroit. I don't know if I like it as much as Monroe, but clearly they had something in mind.
I feel like it's kind of a. Like it doesn't feel like Monroe or Miller would have made much of a difference on who you took.
Yeah, the margin there is definitely a little bit thinner. Than we probably think. All right, Vikings
are about the same.
Vikings pick. They are Caleb Banks coming off the
Caleb Banks. Wow,
early.
That's early. Wow,
that's really early.
It's a real deal, but Mike.
Man, I thought for sure he was a Cowboy. I thought for sure he was going to Dallas.
Imagine that switching the humidity and heat of Florida all the way up to the freezing of Minnesota. That's crazy.
It's a tough switch.
Are you kidding me?
He's
going to be driving in black ice, man. Like, oh no, I'm going to drive. Like, that's insane.
Man, that's fascinating.
That's crazy. Before Peter Woods, too.
Yes,
I think Peter Woods was better.
I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is weird though. A lot of people are really low on him, like surprisingly so. He started off like, I don't know if it's because he was like considered to be like potentially a top 5 pick before the season started, and then he had kind of a quote unquote down year. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. I'm a little bit shocked, not shocked, but like I'm a little bit surprised by this. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's, I think, pretty surprising to me as well.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere. Right. Yeah, I mean,
who do we think the Panthers pick? Who do we think?
That's what I was just saying. Who do we think it's going to be? Who do we think it's going to be here? I mean, I think I wouldn't be shocked to see
left
here. Or Lemon.
Right, or Lemon. Well,
Lemon would be a slam dunk for this.
Lemon would be a slam dunk for this. Yeah.
Who's up right now?
Well, we've got some downtime though for all of our listeners. We've apparently got 300 listeners. Shout out to y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're tuned in. Really appreciate y'all for watching this draft alongside with us. And give us a like or subscribe, give us a follow, whatever you feel like doing. You know, every way to keep up with the podcast, because we're here every week. We were here yesterday. We're going to be here next Wednesday to talk about the rest of this BUCS draft, whatever they do. If Zach Blaine has a good day or a bad day tomorrow, we'll see. But regardless, we will be back next Wednesday. But we're still here for the rest of this NFL, or not for the rest of this NFL draft, because that would be over, 48 hours. But no, we'll be here for at least a few more picks. I think we're going to be here for about another half hour before we log off. But the Panthers pick, man, I'm really interested to see. I do think Lemon is a really good one here.
I think it's either. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at. I wouldn't Lemon or Freeling.
I was gonna say I wouldn't hate for them to get O-line. I mean, I would
maybe get some protection for their beloved quarterback back there. You could use,
or maybe they go completely again and they pick a defensive player like a Thieneman or someone.
Thieneman, yeah.
That's what I said at first. Thieneman was my guess, but looking at it, like I do think they need. I feel like they need more help on offense than defense right now.
I really like T-Mac, but he's by himself right now. Like
exactly.
He is very much like but it's tough, man, because they drafted Xavier Legette a few years ago, and then they spent another first on T-Mac, so it's just like constantly spending those first-round picks on wide receivers is tough. But I agree, they still need one. Like Xavier Legette has not really worked out, unfortunately.
Legette is a guy I would love if Carolina was like, hey, give us a 7th for him and see if we can change of scenery helps him, because I think he could be so good. I just think that it's I feel like it's a Carolina thing with him.
He's going to be a Cowboy. Like Jerry Jones is just going to see him as
would not be shocked.
As a former first-round pick, and he's going to go there, follow the Mingo route, and just not do anything. And then I don't even know where Mingo is at this point, which is sad because he was a talented guy. Like I thought highly of him coming out of Ole Miss, but it just didn't work out, unfortunately. But
as long as they're worse than us, I'm happy. Anyway, I want
go.
That's go BUCS.
I do think their offensive line is probably in better shape than their receiver room, and their defense is probably in worse shape than their offensive line. But I don't know. We'll see, because they've got like Derek Brown, fantastic defensive tackle, but man, after that it gets kind of thin out there on that defense. So we'll see what they decide to do, because they've got some holes. For a team that won the division last year, they're a team that feels a little bit more incomplete than you would expect. Like a team that is picking at 19, they probably have more needs than people think.
I'm kind of shocked they didn't trade out here, if I'm being honest with you, to get more picks.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think there's just – I think people, myself included, might have overestimated teams' desire to jump up here. I think
see, I see what you're saying, but I think I look at it more of like a lot of these teams have 2 or 3 options they'd be happy with right now.
Right.
So like I could just wait here and get one of the 3.
Yeah, so that's probably why teams are more willing to sit back, because they just – all right, well, let's see. Oh, wow. They went with Monroe Freeling.
Wow, okay.
Man, Lemon is falling. Does he go to Dallas here?
Dallas or Pitt is my guess.
Man.
He's got to be
Dallas
next
already has
up.
Pickens
Yeah.
and Lamb, but they've already said that they're
just signed the franchise tag today.
right. Oh man, that's interesting. The Cowboys traded the pick.
Oh, to who?
To Philly. Wow. Philly jumping up. I bet Philly takes Lemon. Philly takes Lemon.
Ooh, take AJ Brown's replacement. There you go.
The Eagles are going to take Lemon.
Yes,
yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah, because they're going to trade AJ Brown to the Patriots and their cheating coach.
Hey man,
I didn't really think we were going to talk about that today.
His son's named Carter. I can't hate on him too much. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, that's a whole.
You know what sucks is I really liked him too. I was like, I love this Brable guy.
He's a fun coach, but man, he just did so much.
I don't know, man. It's pretty gangster.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to do it. Like, good for you. You know, two public figures cheating on your lovely spouses. Yeah.
Yeah, while y'all have kids, like that is.
Yeah, who needs families anymore, right?
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to go to counseling. No, just keep your.
It is funny that.
Yeah, but it's not so important that he has to miss the first 2 days.
Yeah, just
only day
the
3.
Just the third day.
And what's the therapy? Like, hey man, like, how do I stop cheating on my wife? You know, like that's what the therapy session is. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Listen, brother, all you do.
There he goes. There's Mekhi Lemon. There he is.
It was too good of a spot there.
Yeah.
And I don't think he would have fallen to Philly had they not traded up.
Yeah, totally agree. Because Pittsburgh would have been a perfect fit.
The thing about this pick is once they trade AJ Brown, presumably, they're gonna be stuck with 2 really undersized receivers. Mekhi Lemon's only 5'11". Devonta Smith is not tall either, not big at all.
Tampa's
gonna be interesting.
Wow, 5'11", small wide receiver, man.
They do have Dallas Goedert still, I guess. Maybe they view him as sort of their big wide receiver, quote unquote. But man,
don't they have another big receiver though? Like he's not. What's his name? That might be the Jets.
They did. Hollywood Brown is on the Eagles as well.
Oh yeah, that's a huge guy.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like.
All right. Well.
Damn. All right.
They also do have Johnny Wilson from Florida State, who's like
that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I'm sorry. That came off so much more dickheadish than I meant for it to.
I definitely saw where you were coming from. Like I just was trying to throw out another. Oh man. No, but I like this pick for Philly a lot. I know Lemon's not the traditional like big bodied wide receiver that AJ Brown is, but he's still really good. And
but when your quarterback can't really throw deep, you kind of just need underneath route.
Yeah. No, I don't necessarily disagree. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm really interested to see what Philly does with Hurts moving forward because he wasn't great last year. Like I know the offense was like a high school offense, and the offensive coordinator was horrible.
You can't say that too loud. All the Philly fans will freak out.
Well, we got Steelers next, right? Just makes me wonder.
I don't know what the Steelers do here because I was
all that.
Ty Simpson.
What happened to all that? All that chatter about the Steelers trading up or down or whatever. It's like,
they stayed
watching everyone else kind of just have fun. They're just sitting in their little chair watching all the other action happen.
Yeah, they're.
Hey man, this is gonna be Carson Beck.
Carson Beck would be so funny.
You know what's wild? They're the last team that surprised me by taking a quarterback early with Kenny Pickett. So I would not be shocked here.
And I do wonder what the Eagles gave up to jump up.
It just showed it. I don't think there was anything crazy.
It wasn't anything crazy. I mean, that makes sense because it's only a few picks, and it's for like a wide receiver who's really good. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm a big fan of Lemon, but if they would have held back, they would have been. And that's interesting. I really like Lemon. I'm surprised he lasted to 20. Frankly, I thought another team was going to grab it. Man, are the Steelers going to trade back too? Because it seems like if teams are trading back, the pick isn't going in as quickly. And it seems like if they're staying put, then the pick goes in really quick.
Tampa's going to trade up right here and take Jacob Rodriguez.
I hope so for your sake, but it doesn't. I don't know.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
He's going to end up going one pick before Tampa in the second round or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
The pick is in. They did not trade it.
Maybe the Steelers pick the Arizona State tackle, Ihanakor. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't know. Incinerator.
Yes, Incinerator stuff. That's tough. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, no, I was hoping that Pittsburgh would maybe try to trade up and include like T.J. Watt or not T.J. Watt. God, Nate Herwig or Highsmith.
Oh yeah, Herwig or Highsmith, man.
Yeah, sorry.
You had me there when you said what.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. My apologies. But I'm actually super happy with Nate. I kind of like that they just got him instead. Man.
I mean,
I still can't get over it, man. The Bucks got Ruben Bain. That's such a big pick for them. Like, I hate to keep harping on it.
There was really in my mind. There was 0% chance Ruben Bain fell to us in this year's draft. I did not expect that. Would have never expected that.
And even then, like when he fell, like I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I was like, all right, well, maybe there's a reason he's falling here. You know what I mean? Like maybe the Bucks are gonna overthink this, or maybe there's something going on that we don't know about. But nope. So, knock on wood, neither of those things are true. The Bucks were just like,
"Hey, got my cat joining the draft."
Hello.
Oh.
What's the name of this furry little?
Her name is Zoe.
Zoe, hello, Zoe.
From now on, I'm gonna call you Ruben Bain. I'm kidding.
There you go.
Right.
I'm sure she loves that. I'm sure she.
Yeah, no, I think she's a little traumatized right now. Just ran away.
Oh,
she's more of a Mesidor kind of.
So she's real old and overage to be in the draft, and
I think she in cat years, yeah, she's older than me now. So
there's cat years.
Yeah, I think cat years is like I think it's like eight years is like 1 year, 1 human year, like that. So
isn't like the dog years?
Dog years,
she's like in her early 30s or something. So I gotta respect my elders,
brother. My back feels it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see who the Steelers are going with here. Mr. Tyler Basallo, I know you got to head out and enjoy this St. Pete watch party. Are you going to head out after this Steelers pick, you think?
I was thinking more after the Cowboys pick.
The Cowboys pick. That's what. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, after the Cowboys. Yeah. I thought I still had in my head that the Cowboys just picked. That's my bad. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I am very curious to see who they go with.
Yes, I'm really interested in the Steelers pick because they're such a weird team, man. Like Tomlin's gone. You know, that defense should still theoretically be really good with Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, and all these guys. But I don't know. It's a weird one.
They got some real holes.
Yes,
they do. They really have a problem there. Is Aaron Rodgers coming back? Still no word on that. They're starting. Is it right tackle? Still is dealing with a neck injury. They don't know if he's going to be ready to go at the start of the season. It's going to be really ugly at Pittsburgh this year.
Yeah, I would have thought Monroe would have been perfect for them if he would have been there, but man, and frankly, so would have Lemon because they've got DK Metcalf, but their wide receiver room's kind of thin after that. So there's. Yeah, like you said, a lot of holes, especially on that offensive side of the ball. I don't really know where Pittsburgh goes here, but, man, they've got a lot of different options. A lot of people up there. My goodness, I guess they've got some high school athletes. Good for them. Jerome Bettis, the bus. Why did they call him the bus? Because he's afraid of flying. No, that is not a quote. But I'm excited to see who Pittsburgh picks here. Because they could surprise us and go with Carson Beck and be really weird. That would be.
And of course, they really got to draw the festivities as the home team.
That is true. That's a good point. I forgot that it was in Pittsburgh. That's a good point. Yeah, Jerome's got to draw it out. He's got a steel curtain and all that stuff. All right, who is it? Okay, it's the Arizona State tackle, the Incinerator.
The Incinerator, yeah.
What a name, dude.
Max,
hey, that's a great pick.
I'm actually going to learn how to pronounce that.
It's Max, I think he said Ian Natchor. Like Ian Atcher.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. Whole eye on the TV. Cool. Lovely.
Yeah. He's a really good pick though. He's
a stud. He's Really, really good.
Yeah, I like this pick a lot for Pittsburgh. They needed offensive line help. Well, I think they'll probably pick a wide receiver round 2 if they don't pick a quarterback.
You have
maybe,
to.
Maybe they'll pick Carson Beck in round 2. You know, maybe they're the team that's going to do that. I don't know, but regardless,
they're going to trade back into 32
to get Carson Beck. Yeah,
Carson Beck to the Bucks.
The Chargers are taking a little bit.
Look, you get Carson Beck in the 4th round as Tampa. I don't hate it as a
right.
I do hate it.
I hate it. Yeah.
I was trying.
Yeah, I hate Carson Beck so much. No offense to Carson Beck as a person, but my God.
I don't know. I got a thing where when I see a quarterback that's sleeved up, I'm like,
no, I'd rather have a Taylor Green or something in the 7th round.
Yeah, Carson Beck just says
Taylor Green or the Kansas guy, Jaden Daniels.
Oh, Jalen Daniels, yeah.
Jalen Daniels.
Carson Beck just might have the least upside of anyone in this draft.
I think he's at his ceiling already.
He's the Jake Fromm quarterback.
What's that?
He's Jake Fromm. He'll never be more than Jake Fromm or Stetson Bennett, one of those guys.
Good golly, Jake Fromm. I was actually going to make the Quinn Ewers comp from last year. I think that's another kind of similar guy.
I just realized the Rams drafted 2 quarterbacks in a row.
What's that?
Isn't Quinn Ewers a Ram?
No, he's a Dolphin.
He's a Dolphin.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Because remember, Quinn Ewers beat the BUCS last year.
I called it.
Must have blocked that one out of my memory. That's got to be trauma response or something.
Yeah, that's PTSD.
I want to see Quinn Ewers get a chance to play in the NFL. I know he's gotten a chance this season, but they brought in Malik Willis on a big contract, so he's their starter. There's no QB competition there.
Right. Well, what receiver do the Chargers pick, or do they go interior offensive line?
I think curious to see if they go Boston or Brazil here.
What's their need? I mean, what's mostly their need?
I don't think Brazil makes it this early. I think it's going to be Boston or. I think it's got to be Boston here.
So if you're the general manager, you have to select one pick right now for your team. Who do you select in this pick right here?
Right here, if I'm the general manager.
If I'm the general manager of the Chargers, I would have picked. I would pick Pregnon out of Oregon.
I'm taking Jermod McCoy. I don't know if they actually need corners, so I'm kind of being facetious, but I do think Jermod McCoy is the best available player right now.
If they don't draft a wide receiver or an offensive lineman, that's kind of brutal. But then again, it's the Chargers. They've been kind of brutal with getting help for Justin Herbert for a while now.
You think we're going O-line?
I think they probably go wide receiver, but
I'm predicting Boston. That's my final prediction before they say it.
Wow.
Okay, so I was wrong.
What was it?
Hakeem Mesidor.
Oh my Lord! Wow.
Hey, it's not the Bucks. It's not the Bucks.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Sorry, Chargers fans.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's a match made.
Well, although he will have Khalil Mack, which is the Ruben Bain of Miami. So
yeah, and then we can say Kalijah Cansey's the Hakeem Mesidor of the Bucks.
No. He can't stay healthy to call him anything.
Hey, Hakeem Mesidor probably won't be healthy. I'll tell you that. That's my hot take, man. He's had a bunch of foot ligament injuries ongoing.
He's very injury prone.
That's why I'm happy, we didn't get him. I wish him all the best. I hope he stays healthy, but just a lot of red flags.
Jeremiah Love might still take the cake as probably my least favorite pick in this draft just because he's just going to be wasted in Arizona. But this Mesidor pick,
quarterback, they don't have anything. Why are you?
Yeah, just so stupid. But I think this might be my second least favorite pick of this draft. I don't know. I don't even necessarily dislike Hakeem Mesidor as much as other folks might, but just the amount the desperation that the Chargers have to get an interior offensive lineman or some wide receiver help it should be so high that the fact that they decided to go with a 25-year-old edge rusher just is baffling. I don't know. I don't get that pick at all. That's probably my least favorite pick, other than the Love pick.
I'm with you. I fully agree. I think the Mansour Delane trading up to get Delane is the one that I don't like the most, because you could have gotten him at 9. I think.
But even
Love,
then, at least that's like a need, At least that's like.
But right. I do think that Love is a need for the Cardinals, but I think you have bigger needs than running back.
Right. That's my main issue, and it's the 3rd overall pick, and you're spending the 3rd overall pick on a running back, where now Jeremiah Love immediately becomes how I forget the exact number, but he's one of the highest paid running backs off the jump.
Yeah, the highest paid. He has the most guaranteed money on his salary of any running back in NFL history. It's like $50 million.
Like that. For a team like the Cardinals, that can't be the direction you go with a 3rd overall pick.
I also think the Cardell Tate pick at 4 was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily love that either, but I was also of the mind they need to help Cameron Ward. Cam Ward, if he's going to succeed, they can't run the same wide receiver room that they did last year out there. And Tate might not be wide receiver 1, but I think he was in the conversation. I
think he'll be really, really good for him. I like Carnell Tate. I'm a big fan of him, but
Tate is kind of in that BUCS realm where he's like a jack of all trades kind of guy, rather than.
I think he has better hands than BUCS though.
Yeah, he does a lot of things really well. So I don't really mind it as much, but I do. It is a bit of a reach at 4. I definitely feel you there. It's very much But it's tough because the Titans just had such a desperate need to get Cam Ward some help. So I kind of understand reaching for a guy when it's just that desperate of a need. And so that's what makes the Chargers one so frustrating, is that man, they didn't even really necessarily have to reach that far for a wide receiver when Boston was right there. I don't know. That's just such a frustrating thing.
Maybe I don't know. There's something that they're we don't.
For sure, Hakeem Mesidor could go out and be one of the best pass rushers in football. He could prove us all to be stupid, and hopefully so. He seems like a decent enough fella. That'd be great, but man, at the same time, they struck. I don't know how you watch the Chargers offense last year and think, oh, let's not spend a 1st-round pick on an interior offensive lineman or wide receiver, because Joe Alt and who's their other offensive tackle? How am I blanking on his name? Shoot. But they have those 2 tackles, and both of them got hurt, and they fell apart. It was atrocious. They brought in Mekhi Becton. He did not work out. Clearly, it was just kind of a dead on arrival type of thing. Zion Johnson has not been good for them either. They spent a 1st.
Are you talking about Rashawn Slater?
Yes, Rashawn Slater. Thank you. So both him and Joe Alt got hurt, and it was just man, it was just so brutal. I don't get that one at all. Caleb Luomu would have been fine. I think they could have. Well, he's probably not going to be able to take it.
Man, that Dylan Feineman, bro, he's been on there for a while, and everybody has him
I was surprised he didn't go to Minnesota. He was
him as the
Harrison Smith replacement.
Smith replacement.
Yeah. Maybe Cleveland takes him at 24. Cleveland could, I don't know, maybe not.
So Dallas is on the clock right now, right? What do we think?
I don't know. That's a great question, because
Dallas, they're probably just going to do something surprising. I think they say, look, we got Caleb Downs. Let's get a little ballsy with it or something. Or
I do really like the Caleb Downs pick for them.
Oh, that's a great pick for them. I was going to say but then I remembered they got Caleb Downs.
Ooh, the UCF edge rusher, Malachi Lawrence.
Wow.
One of the best edge rushers in this draft class.
Yeah, Zach, I remember you called him out. Yeah, man, I just wasn't expecting him to be round 1. But
yeah, a lot of folks wanted the Bucks to pick him at 15.
I wouldn't have been mad if they had traded back and gotten Lawrence, but I would have
gone to 20 or 21 and gotten Lawrence. Had you traded with Pittsburgh and got Pittsburgh's pick in a second or third.
Wow.
I mean, it makes sense that the Cowboys traded away Parsons, their defense. Like, I will say that the Cowboys, Jerry Jones is a moron. Like, they will forever be ruined. But these first 2 picks have been pretty good. Like,
I was gonna say, they've surprised me this year, and not in a
bad way. Yeah,
they surprised me by being good this year, which is kind of crazy.
Right. Well, Tyler Vassallo, thank you so much for joining us. The Cowboys pick is come and gone. Appreciate
See you later, gentlemen. I gotta hit the BTS show at Raymond James. So,
Heck yeah,
I will see you guys later.
fun, brother.
All right, have a good night, man.
Tyler Vassallo, check out his written
Not
stuff.
to the BTS concert, but to bed.
Deuces.
Enjoy, bro. Sing Korean.
Yes,
K-pop.
absolutely. All right, so now it's just a fearsome foursome, if you will, remaining. I'm
going to 3. You're going to 3, brother. I think I'm gonna jump off 2 and hit the sack.
All right, brother. Mr.
All
Blaine,
right, have a good night,
Peace.
Jack.
Good night.
And thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Later, boys.
Later.
Peace.
Adios.
All right, now we're down to 3.
Oh, snap.
We're down to 3. Yeah.
And then there were.
I think at one point, we were. Yeah, at one point, this was
This was the OG RBLR Bucks.
This was one of the
Exactly.
one of the starting lineups.
Bro, this is when we were just audio, man. You kidding me? Like,
yeah, the Jitsi.
Yeah.
That was those are the days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
I know. I just like I remember Eureka told me I did like about 40, I think it was like 40 episodes of like RBLR Bucks, and then I've done over 100, like in 10 episodes, I'm over 100 episodes of the Portes right now. So yeah, man, it's been a while, dude. It's been a long time.
Indeed, it has.
Time flies, man.
What the Browns do here?
I don't know.
It's just, like sometimes, like even like teams like the Jets, teams like the Browns, you know what I mean? It's just like players go there, and I'm excited for them. They get selected by a team, but it's like, man, like for example, the Jets, maybe they should get a different owner that has a winning mentality and be like, and then people can be more excited, even the fans, like. The Browns are the same way. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm afraid, the Browns and the Jets ownership both are probably 2 of the worst in football. And that's saying something, because there are some bad owners in football for sure. Like the Bengals are probably the worst, but man, the Browns and Jets are definitely down there as well. I hate to, frankly, the Glazers aren't great either. The Glazers
I know.
Yeah. So
I mean, we have 2 Super Bowls, and I'm proud of that. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly believe that with Super Bowl 37 and then the one we won with Tom Brady, like those 2 Super Bowl performances that the Bucks did, top. I mean, like for real. But it's just like, other than that, like, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough.
Lot of cool stuff. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That I think people underestimate how good they've had it, or how good the Bucks have had it for the past few years with Baker. Like, I know last year was a disaster and it ended really poorly, but those 2 years before that, man, like Baker was really good. The team was really good. They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like there's been such a playoff drought if you look at the rest of the Bucks history, that the fact that they've been as good as they have been has been really impressive. And again, I hate to keep harping on this, but then again, it's a Bucks draft show, so we're going to keep harping on it.
Yeah,
Ruben Bain.
Exactly.
I'm really excited. I think it can really.
Yeah, man.
Happy, man.
Yeah, I'm very happy as well. I think it can really change this franchise defensively, because man, the defense has just been the pass rush has just been such an issue for so long. It's just been so bad. But man, I'm excited for Ruben Bain, man. I'm excited for him. I think he can make a big difference. And man, this Burger King commercial is working for me. I'm not gonna lie, that made me kind of hungry. Burger King might be in my future.
I have a Burger King up the road right here, man.
Hell yeah. Man, Burger King hits the spot sometimes. Burger King hits the spot.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, I would be curious if Cleveland went edge here, because they could use another pass rusher to go along with.
Or I could see a wide receiver. I'm just looking at their needs. I see a wide receiver is also a need.
Yes, I agree.
Quarterback, guard. Interesting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the Jaguars pick, because they got it from the Travis Hunter trade.
Okay.
I had forgotten that.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough because Travis Hunter he's a cornerback only now. So the Jaguars spent 2 first-round picks, one of them being, what was it, 2nd or 3rd overall. I think it was 3rd overall. I don't remember. But regardless, they spent a very high draft pick and this year's pick on a cornerback. And that's not great. Not the best. But the Browns pick is in. Roger Goodell is up there. Hopefully he is the worst. Let's see. Hey, Casey Concepcion. I love this pick. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the Browns, but I love this pick. Casey Concepcion is really good. He was going to be a guy if he managed to slip into round 2. I think the Titans would have been really smart to pick him up. The Jets would have been really smart to pick him up. I don't think he would have lasted very long at all in round 2. And frankly, if he didn't get picked by the Browns here, the Bills might have picked him because the Bills need some wide receiver help too. Casey Concepcion to the Browns. I really like this pick a lot.
5'11", 196. He
is a little bit smaller. He's a little bit undersized, but man, he's an explosive guy. He's an explosive athlete.
Yeah.
He gets open at a stupid high rate.
Because Mike Evans like 6'6", you know what I'm saying? Like
beast, Mike Evans is a different animal though. Like he's a tough guy to compare to for any wide receiver out there for sure.
Mike, if you're seeing this, we miss you.
Yes, Mike Evans is sorely missed. I am
excited
to not
sad that Cleveland, Cincinnati, and the Jets are where high draft picks go to be squandered. Yeah. I totally agree with you. Yeah, honestly, Cincinnati, I haven't thought about it too much, but
it's tough.
Respectfully, Cleveland and Jets overall, it seems quite depressing over there, and I wish fans all the best.
I'm hopeful that the Jets can turn it around here.
They can.
I think with the draft capital that they have, if they can't turn it around here, then it's going to be another 10 years before. But if they have a good enough draft class, they could turn it around pretty quick.
For sure. I think every team has the capability of turning it around.
For sure.
Obviously there are always things like injuries that pop up out of nowhere. But
I agree. 100%.
David Bailey is really exciting, so I am curious to see, how that works out. Him and Jeremiah Love, just two absolute animals. A couple other guys too, but just two absolute animals on two interesting teams. So
you're right.
A lot of surprises, man. I think that's just the beauty of the draft. And if you told me that we were gonna get Bain, I think. I'd laugh in your face or something. I'd be like, bro, what are you talking about, dude? You're telling me all these mocks have us getting Mesidor, and you're telling me we're going to get Bain. Okay.
Right. Yeah, all right.
But it's just the thing is as well, and it's, for example, like when Tom, the documentary of Tom Brady where he got picked in, way late in the draft that he got picked in, it's just like there's so much hype and different things. And then I bet you like, each team has like, we're going to get this guy. And all of a sudden, like, just talk between them, like, no, but we should get this guy or we should get this guy. And then it's just like, you have to go with your gut, honestly. Like, you have to go with your gut feeling like, I'm going to stick with this player. That's what I'm going to get because I've watched so much tape and, I like the vibe and, just go with that,
Yeah, and that's a great point. It can be tough to go away from like if you have a plan, you think, oh, well, this is the guy that we're going to take because this is how the draft is going to go. Like you anticipate certain things. And then when things go off script, like when teams go a little bit out of left field, it can be hard to go away from, your priors. It can be a hard thing to move away from your priors. So maybe that's what happened with Bain. Maybe he fell a little bit and teams were kind of surprised. Maybe the arm length and the lack of 40 time truly was like a deal breaker.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know. He was so good in Miami that I don't know if it should be that much of a deal breaker, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see with him. But really excited that he's in a Bucs uniform, man. That's
bravo. Welcome to Tampa Bay. Welcome to, as we say in Spanish, La Bahía de Campeones. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, there you go. I love it.
The Bay of the Champions. The Bay of Champions. Let's go.
That's right. Yeah, the Bay of Champions. Heck yeah.
So we got Bears on the clock. Let's see. What are their needs?
I would imagine defense, but maybe an offensive lineman too, because they were sort of in talks to maybe trade up with the BUCS to get into that run of offensive tackle.
Yeah, let's see, safety, D, defensive tackle, edge. Yeah,
maybe this is where Thieneman goes, because I know he's been quite a bit. There's the Toledo safety that's really good too. He's got a hyphenated.
Last name. Man. Oh yeah, dude, Emmanuel McNeil Warren too. Yeah,
he's crazy. He's so.
Yeah, man, you got two absolute dog safeties.
Yes, and that there's an Arizona safety whose name is not coming to me, but he's really good as well. He's more
Arizona
of like a
safety.
Field.
Okay.
He's more of a center field type of safety, but yeah, man, there's some good talent at the safety spot. I get, obviously Caleb Downs in a class of his own for sure.
Yeah, of course.
But man, the rest of these guys are pretty good too.
There's still some good names I see up here, man.
Yeah. Yes. It's tough because the BUCS, they've got Tyke Smith and Antoine Whitfield Jr., so it's not really a need for them. But at the same time, they don't really have any backups, and versatility is really important. Maybe they love to move some guys around the chessboard.
It looks like Houston has traded a 26.
Oh, really?
For the BUCS, who would at this moment?
Yeah, by our producer Eureka.
At this moment, who would you select for pick number 2? Even if you have with the needs, with the needs that we have, who do you think? Man, I believe this guy is going to be there.
I don't know. It's going to be tough we'll have to see how the rest of this round plays out, obviously, in round 2. I would expect one of Jacob Rodriguez, Kalen Rutledge, or I don't know if Chris Johnson will be there, the corner from San Diego State, but any of those 3 guys would be excellent for round 2. Chris Johnson might be a little bit unrealistic, unfortunately. But the McCoy fella from Tennessee would be really interesting. His teammate Hood as well for those corners. I look at their offseason, and they didn't really bring in a replacement for Jamel Dean. Obviously, they have Benjamin Morrison, who could be kind of a step-in, start kind of guy. But if they don't have faith, or maybe they want a little bit more security there, I think corner would be really fascinating. Obviously, Alex Anzalone is their starting linebacker, but
yeah, of course,
they run that 4-3, so they need a second guy. So Jacob Rodriguez would also be really fun. Or if Rodriguez gets picked earlier, Anthony Hill. There's Dylan Thieneman. There he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say if not Rodriguez, Anthony Hill, but there goes Thieneman.
Yes. Yeah, Anthony Hill would be really fun in round 2. I know Zach Lane wouldn't like it because it's not Jacob Rodriguez, but I think Anthony Hill would be an excellent second-round guy. They could really go 3 straight defensive picks, and I would totally understand. If they went 3 straight, edge, linebacker, corner, I'd be okay with it. I do think the corners are better in round 2. I mean, obviously, they're better than round 2 than round 3, but I think that the linebackers are better in round 3 than the corners. And the corners – I don't know. The corners and the linebackers in round 2, depending on who's available, are a bit more.
Yeah.
I think of Chris Johnson and Jacob Rodriguez as being 2 of the better players, 2 of the more rated players in this draft class. I don't know. That's a great question. Musab, do you have a better answer? I don't know. Who would you pick in round 2?
For who? Could you repeat that again?
Who would you pick in round 2 if you were the BUCS right now?
Right now, yeah. I mean, I would go. You got to go J-Rod or Anthony Hill if he's available. I know you're really big on Keelan Rutledge.
Yeah.
Dang, man. For round 2, now that we went edge, changes things up a little bit because for a second I was anticipating we'd go Kenyon Sadiq. So in that case.
Eli Stowers.
What's up?
Eli Stowers out of Vanderbilt.
Yeah. I'd be open to that, but I think we still got to focus on the defense. We can throw in a guard out there too.
Whoa,
Keelan Rutledge. Oh,
that's a nice watch.
We just got word from our producer that the Texans traded up to this Bills pick and are taking my guy who I thought could be there in round 3.
Who's that?
Kalen Rutledge is going to the Texans.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. My guy.
Oh, my gosh.
I feel validated in him being my guy because now that he's risen so much. But
yeah, dude.
Dang. That sucks. I was hoping he might fall to the BUCS, but god damn, that's such a rise. My goodness. I love it.
Yeah, man.
They needed an interior offensive lineman so desperately. Like their offensive line was just
wow.
Yeah. Wow, that's intense. Really interesting.
And you know, I mean, I just, man, I honestly want these picks, to be honest with you, whether it's this draft, next year's draft, anything like, I want us to maintain a winning mentality. You know what I mean? I don't want to go back to like the days of just losing and just have all of a sudden like a Tom Brady, a Tom Brady signing type of thing. And then I want us to be consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so with these picks right here, I want us to like, that's what I want to see now.
Yeah, for sure. And it's important because like the first rounders can always be a little bit easy. Like not that easy, but it's a little bit more straightforward. Whereas when you're dealing with the second, third, fourth rounders, you're having to be a little creative. You're having to make decisions that are a little bit tougher. So that's kind of where they make their money. And the BUCS, luckily, ironically, it's been the first round where they've kind of struggled a little bit in the Jason Light era. Whereas in these middle rounds, he makes some pretty solid selections. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm really hopeful. The Ruben Bain pick was just such a slam dunk start that, man, they've got a lot more freedom to make some interesting decisions with this second round pick, whether they go with Stowers or whether they go defensive end. Maybe they double dip a linebacker or a corner. I don't know. I'm really fascinated by it. I think it could be a really good draft class because it's just off to such a great start. But man, Rutledge going first round, man, I did not have that happening. I don't know many folks that did.
I don't think anyone did, man. Yeah, this was
I was really high on him. Do not get me wrong. Like I thought he was a bona fide like second or third rounder, like definitely a riser. But my goodness, all first round.
Hey man, that's must have worked his tail off or something like that. You know what I mean? Like to get the confidence and be like, hey, we're jumping all the way up to go get you. That's unbelievable.
No, he had some good tape. I remember. Yeah, he was, very physical, a lot of intensity. So,
Musab, congratulations on your local football team, man. That's awesome, bro.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, man, sir. That's amazing.
Yeah, man, they're kicking butt out there.
Where do you guys play?
Anclote High School in Tarpon Springs, or in or Holiday, actually, to be exact.
Yeah, it's really close to where I'm at. I'm in Newport Richie myself.
Oh snap, man! Yeah, check us out. We have our next home game is May 12th.
Okay.
So yeah, man, that's TBD. Still working out the start time with the other team, but yeah.
And this is like what do you call this type of a league?
Semi-pro.
This is like semi-pro. That's awesome. That's really great. That's amazing. Hey,
man, I still can't get over Kalen Rutledge round one. That's crazy.
Yeah, guys.
Georgia Tech.
I have to, if you don't mind excusing me.
No, absolutely.
I just came back from class and I actually haven't had dinner yet, so I wanted to grub a little bit.
No worries,
brother.
I go to sleep and all that.
Honestly, this feels like a good stopping point.
I trust. I mean, I trust y'all will hold it down, but again, appreciate. First of all, shout out to our producer for always making this happen. Shout out to all of our listeners, for tuning in. We really appreciate y'all, and more importantly, guys, Santiago and Carter, appreciate y'all. These are the kind of nights I really enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially during these rather dreary off-season days. It's nice to have events like this to keep us in good spirits. So hell yeah,
definitely.
All right, gentlemen, we all have a good night. We'll be in touch.
Have a good night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what else we do tomorrow and Saturday.
I will be tuned in for sure. Yeah.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out.
Yes, sir.
$4.
And that was Mr. Musab Tariq, and now it's just me and Santiago.
Yep.
And I think this Miami Dolphins pick might be a good time to step away after the pick comes in. What do you think, Santiago?
Yeah, I agree, brother. I agree, man, for sure. Definitely.
Well, we really appreciate all of our listeners and viewers for tuning in and sticking with us through this BUCS pick. It was an exciting first round for them.
It was.
I can't get over it, man. Ruben Bain, he is a buck. I did not see
it man.
in the wildest scenarios, even in the the craziest mock drafts. I don't think I ever had Ruben Bain fall to the Bucks at 15, and that's not me being hyperbolic. That's just genuinely, I don't think it happened. So, yeah, really excited about this draft so far. I mean, it's only one pick, but still, really great start. Really can't praise it enough. Jason Light cooked with this one. Yeah, we'll see how this Dolphins pick goes, though, because, another Florida team want to cover the Florida.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. It's I follow soccer more than obviously American football, but it's like, because I follow local soccer with the Rowdies and stuff. That's what I got the, in deportes, man, I got to follow. Look at this. I got this here, this, see, Tampa Bay Sun FC, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I got my USF Bulls right here, you know what I mean?
Bulls, so, go Bulls, that's right.
Go Bulls, you know what I mean? So it's like, hey, when you have specifically we live in Florida, you know what I mean? We're a hot state for American football talent, you know what I mean? So I mean, it's just like we have talent all over, high school, everything, So it's like, it's good to see the BUCS do very well. And hey, man, why not look at the Jacksonville Jaguars? They're going to be up in Orlando next year. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be exciting. Going to go, just up I-4.
Yeah.
And then, maybe the Dolphins can turn it around and bring happiness to the people in South Florida, because
it would be cool.
Every time you you speak with a Dolphins fan and stuff, it's like, yeah, man, the 1972 we're undefeated. I'm like, well, bro, that's a long time ago.
That is a long time ago. Yeah.
I was born in '84 when Dan Marino was drafted, but
right. It's brutal. Yeah, it's been a long time coming for the Dolphins.
Exactly.
We'll see what they do with this pick. There's a lot of different avenues they could explore, because unfortunately they're just not very good. So there's a lot of holes on this roster. There's a lot of different ways they could go. They've made some trades today, though. They've gotten creative. Obviously, trading ahead with the 49ers has been fascinating. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We'll see who they decide to go with. Yeah, because they traded back earlier, and now they're trading back up with San Francisco. The pick is in, but
the pick is in. Let's see.
Yeah,
let's see who the Finns get.
Right. Wow. Okay, I think I'm going to like this pick very much, but unfortunately, it takes out one of the contenders for the Bucks round 2 options.
I got you.
So apparently, they are going to take Chris Johnson, the cornerback out of San Diego State. I love Chris Johnson. I am so excited for this guy. He is fantastic, but unfortunately, that means the Bucks can't take him, which
of course,
really sucks.
Yeah. It happens. It happens.
It does. It does.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a bummer, man. It's a bummer, because I was really high on Chris Johnson. I think he could be a really good player, but now he's going to be a really good player for the Miami Dolphins. So
exactly.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but
we'll see.
I think that's going to do it for us here at RBLR Bucks.
Yes.
Really appreciate you all for tuning in. Give us a like and subscribe on the way out if you liked what you heard. Give us a follow at RBLR Sports or at RBLR Bucks. Thank you so much to our wonderful co-hosts who stopped by tonight. Santiago,
exactly.
Superman.
Yes. Follow us on everything. We're on Spotify, TuneIn Radio, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, everything. Facebook. Dale like on Deportes. Everything. Come on, man. Come on. Follow. It's free.
That's right. Well, for RBLR Sports, for RBLR Bucks, for Carter Brantley and Santiago Pombo, this is RBLR Bucks. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time. But as always,
peace. Go Bucks.
Thank you for tuning into this presentation by RBLR Sports. On your way out of the stadium, please remember to like and subscribe.